Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8, Chapter number 23, Linear Graphs Exercise 23B, Question 1. Right, this question says fill in the blanks. So we have to fill in some blanks given to us, right? What does it say? The graph of x equals to 1 is a line parallel to the dash axis. So it is asking us what is the graph of x equal to 1. It is parallel to which axis, right? We are all pretty much aware, right, that if I have a graph like this, right, and then like this, fine, so this is y-axis and this is x-axis, this is 0. So what we are supposed to do, x is equal to 1, which will be somewhere here, let's say, fine. So what you will observe that whenever we have to graph such things, right, such points where x is given, okay, or y is given, just a single variable, single axis name is given, and then a value in front of that, just make it straight line, okay, straight line passing through this is 1, okay, this point right here. So something like this, you will observe that this straight line is what? This is the graph for x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. It is a linear equation, you can say. Why? Because the highest degree of the variable, it is 1. So you can see here that the degree is 1 and the graph of any linear equation is always a straight line. So you can see a straight line is coming and it is parallel to the y-axis, always and always remember. So the graph of x equals to 1 is a line parallel to the y-axis. You can even see here, right, there's nothing needed in that. The graph of y is equal to 1 is a line parallel to what? So now the graph of y is equal to 1. Look here carefully. Suppose this is one axis, fine, and then this is another axis, right? This is y-axis and this is x-axis, and here we have got our 0. Now y is equal to 1, right? What does that mean? That means on the y-axis our graph is moving one block ahead, like that, fine. So if you have to draw the graph of y is equal to 1, what you will do, just draw a straight line from 1, like that, okay, and this line should be parallel to the x-axis. So the graph of y is equal to 1 is line parallel to, you can see yourselves, right, it is x-axis. You should always remember this as a thing or a trick, okay, or you can learn this, that the graph of the graph of any equation on the x-axis will be a line parallel to the y-axis, and the graph of any equation on the y-axis will be a line parallel to the x-axis, okay, just the opposite. If x is given, the line will be parallel to y, okay, if y is given, the line will be parallel to x. Then the equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a and b are not both 0, is called a dash equation. So just by looking at this, right, it's a definition, okay, this equation is called a linear equation, right? Linear equation, why? Because it has highest degree of 1, okay, you can see all the variables have got a degree of 1, and this is the definition, right? It doesn't come in the exams, you don't need to learn the definition, but you should know what a linear equation is, right? It's important for the fill in the blanks, right? It might come there. So the graph of a linear equation is always a straight line, and many more things are there that we will discuss later on in the exercise. Now the graph of 2x is equal to 1 is a line parallel to the dash axis. So we had x equals to 1, we had y equals to 1, now we have 2x is equal to 1. What will be the graph of 2x is equal to 1? See here, if you have 2x is equal to 1, then that means x will be equal to 1 by 2, yes or no? Okay, 1 by 2, or you can say 0.5, right? 0.5, okay, on the x-axis. So look, I mean, you can just tell directly only by seeing it, right? You can see that x is given, right? The x coordinate is given, so the graph will be a line parallel to the what axis? Y-axis. I will show you that. This is 0, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. So x is equal to 1 by 2 on this point. On x-axis, 1 by 2 will be here between 1 and 0. Yes, 1 by 2. Okay, when you have to make the line, what you do, just draw a straight line like this. Okay, that's it, fine. So this is the thing about these graphs, right? That is it. for this video. And friends, if you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye bye.